Hi guys, so today we're going to be building the best gaming PC engine of $900. So please guys take your time and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video so that we can reach more people and grow as a channel. So without further ado, let's start the video. So for the processor, we chose the Core i5-10400F for its high number of clocks and for its high clock speed on turbo. So this CPU has a base frequency of 2.9 GHz and can boost up to 4.3 GHz, which will help us when playing games. So this might be a somewhat old CPU, however it has a very good price, as you can see, and it has very good performance still. So we also choose the F version because it's cheaper and it just doesn't include the Intel graphics in the chip. So for the motherboard, we went with the ASUS Prime B560M motherboard. It's a fairly decent board, very simple, but it will get the job done. It does have still some features that like PCIe Gen 3 that will come handy, and it has 4 DIMM slots for memory, and it has Wi-Fi on board. It also has anything that you might want. So for RAM, we went with the G.SKILL Ripjaws 16 gigabit kit. It's a fairly decent good kit. Its speed is 360 megahertz. And it's a DDR4 kit, and it will get the job done. It's a very simple kit. However, for $60 you can't complain much. It will get the job done. So for storage, we went with a single stick of PCIe Gen 3 SSD with the capacity of 1 terabyte. It's a WD Blue, so it's a very simple kit, very inexpensive also. We went with this NVMe SSD instead of a SATA or a 3.2 inch drive because it will give you that fast boot speeds when loading Windows and when loading games. So for the most important thing, we went with an MSI RX 6600 graphics card because it's a very good graphics card, and you can find it for $350 on Newegg, which is a spectacular price during this time where graphics cards are not available on the market. It's a very good graphics card. It will give you very good performance. It compares more or less to a RTX 3060 Ti, so it's a very good value for the graphics card. So for the case, we went with an Antec case. It's a very good case. It has a mesh front. It has 3 included fans, 2 at the front, 1 at the back for exhaustion. They are all RGB. It's a very nice case. It's an ATX tower, so it can fit our motherboard. This case is very good. You can upgrade it. You can put that radiator, as you can see in this picture. It looks very good. So I would advise you to get this one, as it's also very cheap. This case only comes with 3 included fans. So if you want to add one more, I could recommend you get one more, preferably from Antec also, so that you don't get different fans on the case. Last but not least, we went with an EVGA 650 power supply. It's 80 plus bronze and it's fully modular, so you can use only the cables you need. It also has a 5-year warranty, which is excellent, and it's 650 watts, so if you want to upgrade in the future to a more powerful graphics card, you can upgrade. So overall, as you can see, the total amount is $904 for this build. So in my opinion, this is a very good price for this build. at this stage of time, it's a difficult time to find graphics cards for decent prices. All graphics cards have enormous prices. Like, for example, I once saw an RX 6600, very similar to this one, costing 700, 800 euros on Amazon. So overall, I think this is a very good build, very decent. It will last some years, and it's upgradable. The power supply is 650 watts. So in the future, if you find a more powerful graphics card, you can substitute it and buy a new one. There's also room for upgradability in storage. There is one more NVMe SSD slot on the motherboard. You can also connect more SATA SSDs or something like that. You can also upgrade the memory by adding another 16 gig kit to it on the motherboard. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.